The Los Angeles Clippers hosted the Portland Trail Blazers Thursday night at Staples Center. With 2:44 left to play, it didn't look good for the Clippers. They were down 87-80, but then Jamal Crawford triggered a 9-1 run to give the Clippers a lead. Damian Lillard gets an and one, and the Blazers are back on top. Chris Paul hits a couple of free throws to tie the game. However, Damian Lillard hits what seemed like a dagger, a three-pointer to give the Blazers a 94-91 lead. Jamal Crawford hits another three to tie it up. The Blazers get a possession. They fail to get the ball to Damian Lillard or C.J. McCollum to set up one last possession for the Clippers with 1.1 seconds remaining. And then the improbable happened. Chris Paul, with Mason Plumlee jumping in his face, throws an inbounds pass in between Plumlee's legs, hits Redick, and Redick gets the long two to go. His first career buzzer beater, the first buzzer beater of the season for the Clippers, and a much-needed 96-94 victory.
The play was for Jamal. We've run this play before, but the play was for Jamal to screen DJ's guy, DJ to screen my guy. But there wasn't really anybody to screen for Jamal. DJ was just kind of naked. So, I think obviously I had to get open and DJ had to screen, but there was a moment where I could have gone kind of over the screen, and at the last second I went under the screen and DJ changed the angle, and I was worried Chris was going to kind of, throw it like I was going to go over top, and I probably shouldn't have worried. Chris doesn't panic, so he made a hell of a pass.
At the last minute, they switched Dame off of me and put Plumlee on me. And I was just looking at the way that Ed Davis was guarding DJ, and he was playing off of him, and I knew that DJ was a screener. So Plumlee started jumping, and I really couldn't see J.J., and he jumped high enough to where I could bounce past it, basically between his legs. And DJ got a clean screen. I just tried to look behind J.J. to see if it was going in.
Well, the play was great, except for he couldn't see him. I don't know how he got it to him. I really don't. Obviously, he threw it between the legs, but that just tells you who Chris Paul is. He was saying in the locker room, he said he was open from the beginning, but he couldn't get him the ball because he couldn't see him. He kind of stayed patient enough to improvise.
We run that down action where DJ doesn't, acts like he's going to screen for Chris and then comes and gets me in the corner. It's kind of our go-to need three play. I can talk about this because every team knows we're going to run it, but we try to disguise it well. And sometimes during a game it might just be a little eye contact. No one else, the other two guys don't really know that we're doing that stuff. So we always have that familiarity, and I do think that helped us on that last play. Just in terms of, again, DJ screening for me and Chris getting the ball to me in a place where I could get a good shot off.
Have you ever won a game with a nutmeg pass?
Whoa.
The nutmeg game.
Oh.
That's the real one.
Soccer reference.
Soccer.
Yeah.
With the through the legs pass?
It may have been a first.
You can't overlook the fact that Chris Paul had 25 points. Jamal Crawford also had 25 points, his first 20-point game of the month of March. And obviously, J.J. Redick hits the game winner. But the Clippers don't win this game without the contributions of DeAndre Jordan. The Clippers center had 12 points and 13 rebounds. The 12 points representing the 13th straight game that he scored in double figures, the longest such stretch of his career. And the 13 rebounds leading an effort where the Clippers finally out-rebounded an opponent. Clippers have 47 rebounds to Portland's 41. First time all month that the Clippers had more rebounds than their opponent. And that keyed a defensive effort that gave them a chance to win this game.
We've talked before about kind of DeAndre as a screen setter. We've seen him kind of over this last 2 weeks kind of evolve a little bit offensively where he's doing more going to the basket and stuff like that. What kind of impact does he have all around on this offense right now?
Well, he's got to do more right now. And I think he's grown into that and feeling more comfortable, whether it's making a read when someone pressures him at the elbow and taking him in, or we're trying even in early offense to kind of get him the ball in the post, and then us either make cuts or him go to work one-on-one. So it's something that we're consciously trying to do. And, you know, a lot of times he really is our third option, second option, whatever. You know, Chris obviously has the ball in his hands, and the pick and roll with DJ is a great play for us. But, you know, his growth has been great.
The biggest play to me of the game was the defensive stop where, you know, we didn't allow Lillard or McCullough to get the ball, and that was huge for us.
Chris, how's your knee? At first it looked a little bit serious, but obviously.
Yeah, it felt serious, but you know, we got a great training staff. Luckily, we don't play tomorrow. You know, they didn't give us three games in a row. They just gave us 5 back-to-backs. You know.
The Clippers have Good Friday off before practicing Saturday and coming back to Staples Center Sunday for a matinee game against the Denver Nuggets. That starts a stretch of 4 games in 5 days, the 4th and 5th sets of back-to-backs for the Clippers. From Staples Center, I'm Law Murray for ClipperBlog.